The channel, friends. I am Mike Odyssey, and well, Nintendo just filed a patent that could be tied to Ocarina of Time Remake and some potential quality of life features. We're gonna go ahead and go into this in this video. If you are excited for Ocarina of Time Remake, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe and join the channel. All right, let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, so I am here at X account. Of course, this is something I discovered just 5 minutes ago. You guys are one of the first people to know about this if you click on this video really soon. And so we're gonna go ahead and read into this first, okay? And then we'll look at the images. So Nintendo says Nintendo's new patent reveals potentially quality of life features for upcoming Zelda titles. An intriguing new patent from Nintendo filed in early 2024 and officially issued on June 9, 2026, meaning they submit this patent in 2024, early 2024, right? It hasn't been published until June 2026. Now, this could happen for some reasons. They didn't want this to be out there because, of course, it's for an unannounced game, and so it was published after the game was revealed. So this could be why it took so long from the filing to the actual reveal of the patent. So it says, details are sophisticated information processing system designed to enhance spatial awareness and navigation in 3D gaming environments. With the recent buzz surrounding the announced Ocarina of Time Remake, the following suggests that the players might soon see a modern, intuitive approach to exploration in the classic title. The patent, which features inventors Shigeru Miyamoto and Yuji Kondo, he's from Nintendo and DP something, describes a system that bridges the gap between 2D and 3D gameplay under the new mechanic. If a player feels disoriented with a vast virtual space, they can switch to a secondary display map screen. Once there, they can designate a specific point of interest or direction using a cursor. The most innovative part of this process occurs when the player returns to the first display on the main gameplay screen. Instead of the camera snapping instantly to a new angle, the system triggers an automatic rotation that smoothly shifts the virtual camera over to the predetermined period, typically 1 to 2 seconds, meaning that the transition from the map to the gameplay screen is like smoothly butter. It just it does something different instead of just basically flickering, right? So it's super cool here. I love to see this here. Let's continue reading here. The gradual transition is specifically designed to help the player maintain their sense of direction and spatial context without becoming lost. So that transition, it makes it so that if you know your point in the map, right, then when you go back to the gameplay, well, you know that point in the map where you are, so it'll actually point you in the same direction you knew you were in the map, so you don't get lost, which is really cool. The patent outlines the primary ways that this technology could be utilized. Automatic rotation. This allows the player to simply orient the camera towards a landmark or objective, leaving the actual movement to the player. Automatic movement by performing a different operation while in the map screen, the player can command their character to automatically travel along a calculated path to a designated cursor point, avoiding obstacles along the way. So you can automatically travel to a certain point. This could be fast travel, or it could be that when you are in the map, you can automatically make the character just travel on its own to that specific point, so you don't get lost, which is really cool. The included documentation provides a visual breakdown on how this works, showing the movement of the virtual camera, the map screen interface, and the resulting player character perspective. Detailed diagrams illustrating these illustrations or traditions can be seen in the screenshot. While the system is a general purpose native tool, it represents exactly the kind of modern player friendly refinement that will be ideal for reimagining The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time by allowing players to focus more on the adventure and less on wrestling with the camera angles. Nintendo appears to be prioritizing comfort and immersion for its future releases. And so here are the basically, you know, this is the map right here. This is what we call the map. Okay, this is the map, and this is the player icon, as you can see here. And if we go to the other, then this is the player here, right? So we have the player here, we have the map, and then we have, you know, what it's describing, right? Like it actually automatically transitions the player so that when you go from the map to the player, you're facing in the same exact position the map was, or you can also automatically make the player move in that direction so that you know where to head and continue on your own. The player will actually automatically continue going to that direction and get there, or it can just start moving in that direction, and you can, you know, okay, that's the right direction to go. Let me go ahead and continue walking in this direction. And so here's another image here. Player character, the rock. The rock, for example, is used as a landmark for the character. You see the rock inside on the map, and so if you want to be facing the rock like you were in the map, then the map will automatically adjust it so that you have the rock right in front of you and you know where to go from there, which is, if you ask me, a very cool thing to do. I mean, the game is hopefully coming out very, very soon. We are about to get that Nintendo Direct dedicated to Zelda Ocarina of Time Remake. Hopefully this is part of it. If it is, guys, then you watch it here first. This is a quality of life improvement for the Ocarina of Time gameplay. Let me know in the chat what your thoughts are. You are excited for this. If you enjoy these type of videos and these types of discoveries, right, then hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts down below. My friends, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for spending time here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Before I let you go, never give up and journey on. Peace.